Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I feel so weird making this video because it has been such a long time since I sat down and I've talked to you guys, and yeah. But guys, thanks to God, I am back. I have had a lot go on in my life, a lot of good, a lot of bad, but I feel like I'm now at a time in my life where I can, you know, like sit down and kind of update you guys of everything that's been going on. But before I get started, if you guys are new to my channel, and if you haven't been here before, my name is Crystal. I actually started this channel for weight loss. I started a channel just doing my own weight loss journey. Eventually, I ended up getting the gastric sleeve surgery, which there's been a lot of pros and cons. I don't even know like where to start because it's pretty long of, you know, just the things that I've been going through. But yeah, so I started my channel with weight loss, and then eventually kind of just started adding cooking videos and stuff like that, and reviews of like products that I bought. But yeah, so that's who I am, and this is what this channel is about. However, there is a lot of new ideas that I do want to bring out to this channel. I feel like I have lost a lot of friends. I feel like when I started uploading videos, I actually met a lot of people and I made a lot of friends, and it makes me sad because I have no communication with anybody anymore. And I did want to come on here and kind of give you guys a little update of everything that's been going on. And as I do that, I'm going to be doing my makeup. So I'm going to be doing makeup and I'm going to be chit-chatting with you guys. So if you guys are watching me right now, just whatever you guys are doing, guys, just relax and let's get this update going and my ideas for this channel. So first of all, I bought this band a while back ago and I actually never really use it. I don't know why, but it's supposed to be so it can hold your hair back so you can do your makeup. Before we get started with my update, one of the things that I do want to start bringing into my channel is the Lord. I really want to start talking about the Lord and God and how good He has been to me and my life. And I feel like one of the biggest things that I felt at is reading the Bible and reading His Word. And that's something that kind of makes me emotional because I know that He knows that I love Him, and I know that He knows that I care, and I'm so happy of where He's brought me in life. But I feel like I haven't taken the time, even an hour out of my day, to even have hours to sit down and kind of just read His Word and thank Him, you know, pretty much for everything that He's done in my life and how far He has brought me. So I do want to start, as I start my videos, I want to start kind of just going over little Bible verses, quotes that I really enjoy. I have yet to open the Bible and really like read, but I have found some verses that I really want to talk to you guys about today before we get started. Actually, this next verse is pretty much about it says, whether you're not sure what step is next, check out Proverbs 16:3. And I ended up looking this up so I can read it to you guys, because I feel like it's something important and it's a really nice Bible quote. See, I don't even know how to like talk about the Bible because I don't read it enough. Yeah, so let's read this Bible quote. So again, this is Proverbs 16:3, guys, and this is my Bible. It's actually really dirty, but I found this cover on Amazon that I really want to buy. So hopefully I buy it soon. But I'm not, guys, a pro at Bibles. A lot of words that I might say might not even come out good because I don't know how to pronounce it, because I don't really read the Bible. But I am I will try my best. But before I do, I'm just going to say a little prayer. And I'm not good at praying either, guys. But I know that God knows my heart. And He knows what I'm wanting to say. If that makes sense. So let's just do a little prayer. Before I get this video started, God, and reading the verse. Jesus, I just want to pray to you, God, and just pray that you open my mind, open my mentality, so I can be able to say what I'm thinking. I pray for understanding of the Bible. I know a lot of times it can get a little rough, and the words sometimes do not make sense. And so I just pray that you open my mind so I can understand your word, God. And I pray that whoever is watching right now, Jesus, that if they need you, Jesus, that they have the strength to be able to reach out to you. And I pray that this Bible verse that I'm about to say helps somebody, anybody, if they need it any way, Jesus, and that they find peace in your word, Jesus, and strength, and that they can come to you if they need anything, Jesus. Like I was telling them, I'm not a professional, but I do want to start getting closer to you, God, and I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate everything that you have done for me and my family, and continue to do. So as I start this video, I did want to introduce my friends, family, to your word, God, and again, thank you for all that you have done for me and continue to do in my life and in everybody else's life. Yeah, in Jesus' name I pray, and I love you so, so much. Amen. Okay, guys, so this is Proverbs 16:3, and it says, I'm actually going to start at 16, and I'm going to read down to 3. So it says, the plans of my heart belong to man, but the answers of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. Number 3, this is one that I really wanted to read to you guys. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. I feel like this is something that really kind of speaks to my heart, because I feel like in the beginning of everything, pretty much my life, when I started becoming a mom and everything, I feel like a lot of things that I did wasn't to please God, it was to please the man, you know what I mean? And it was to please others. And I've noticed within time that that's something that obviously not what God wants. And I actually had to learn the hard way, and I had to go through a rough patch in my life to realize that God is life, and I wanted God to give me what he wanted for my life. And I just started working hard. I started working hard and focusing on him, and pretty much I dropped everything that I was doing, and I told God, like, give me what it is that you want for my life. I'm gonna work hard, and whatever happens in my life is because you want it for me, and if it doesn't, then you don't. I feel like that commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established makes a lot of sense, because the minute that I let go and I let God, I feel like everything just started coming together. And I feel like right now that I'm speaking to you guys, I kind of just want to like let the Lord know that I'm not here because I want to be famous. I'm not here because I want to like just make a lot of money. Yeah, I'm here because I want to make friends, and I want to have people, I want to be able to connect with people about things that I love, and obviously getting closer to God. And so hopefully, I accomplish that. Even if it's 5 people, 10 people, like, I feel like it makes a big difference. And it's something that me, when I was going through a rough time, I wish that I had someone to like reach out to, or to like hear, because I felt alone, and it wasn't until I found God that, life just got better. So yeah, guys, so commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. The Lord has everything for its purpose, and that is facts. He has everything for his purpose. When you're going through a rough time in your life, things don't really make sense sometimes, and it's really hard to understand why things happen the way they do. And honestly, like from experience, all I can say is just let go, let God, and just trust in God no matter how hard the process is, no matter how hard, how much pain you feel, how much hurt you're going through. Like, God loves you, and whatever it is that you're going through, it's His purpose and He's doing it for a reason. So trust in Him. As hard as it is, just trust in Him, and you will see that things will get better. Things will get better. Even when they seem that they won't, they will. And like I said, I know that from experience. And God has literally gave me everything that I prayed for. There was a moment in life that I would pray to Him to give me something that I wanted. And things just didn't get better. I feel like I was so depressed and I was so sad. And it took me a while to like finally just, like breathe and tell Him like, God, you know what? Like, I don't know. I'm sorry. And I don't know why I have been asking you to give me something that I want, but I want you to give me what you want for my life. And ever since then, like, things just got so good. God has been nothing but great in my life, and He has gave me everything I wanted. And it's something that I honestly didn't think would happen, because I feel like a lot of times when you go through like I don't want to just say like a relationship problem, because that's something that I went through. It can be anything, just anything in general. When you're going through something, you ask for God to give you, obviously whatever your heart's desiring. But the right thing to do is tell the Lord, like, no, Lord, give me what you want. And He will. Like, if it's meant to be, He will. And thanks to God, He gave me what I had always wanted, my little family. And now I have 4 kids, and life is just going great. And so yeah, so that's why I want Him to know that I appreciate everything that He's done. Yeah, so that's why I want Him to know how much I love Him and how much I appreciate Him. And that's why I want to start kind of bringing the Word of God into my videos, because I feel like, to me, that's something that means a lot to me. And yeah, if I can help anybody out in any way, I would be more than happy to be able to do that. Yeah, guys, that was just a little verse that I wanted to share with you guys that I feel like, to me, it meant a lot. And I will try to do a video, like just a sit-down video of just like quotes that I have found as I'm reading more into the Bible. I'm going to write down quotes that I really, really like, and I'm going to share it with you guys. But today I just wanted to do a quick little update, but that was it for that Bible verse. And yeah, guys, so let's get started. So I have my coffee here that my babe does me every single morning, and I don't know why, but every time I do coffee, like, no me sale bien. Like, my coffee is just not as good as he makes it. But anyways, guys, so if you guys are not new to my channel, you guys have already seen me, and you guys know that I actually started with a weight loss journey. And I ended up getting the gastric sleeve surgery back in 2018, March of 2018. And oh God, I don't even know where to start. Like, it has been a roller coaster for sure for me. I have been going through a lot. At first it felt like good, because I obviously was losing weight, right? Because who doesn't want to lose weight when they got gastric sleeve surgery? So I was losing weight. Hold on, guys, let me look at my scissors. I was losing weight and everything was good. I ended up losing like I think in total like 140 pounds. And so what happened is that at about 3 months post-op, I started feeling this pain in my body. And at the moment, I didn't really know how to like describe it. All I know, it was just like a really bad aching pain throughout my whole body. Okay, where is my brush? And And so then I went back to my surgeon. I told her, hey, you know, like I'm feeling this pain in my body, and I don't know what it is. And she told me, like, I think it's just that you're losing weight, and well, not I think it's just that you're losing weight, and your body just going through a lot of changes, and that's why, you know, you're feeling different. I'm like, okay. And then she, every time I would say pain, like, she did not like the word pain. Like, she wanted me to say, like, aching, or, you know, like, different. Like, she did not like the word pain. And I never understood until now, because obviously her surgery is her baby, and that's what she lives off of, right? But anyway, so I went back. So I ended up leaving, and, you know, I was like, you know, it is what it is. Like, she's obviously a surgeon. She knows what she knows what she's saying. And I ended up leaving, and I want to say that I let like a month go. I was still having really bad aches, guys. It was so bad. I would cry myself to sleep. My quality of life was so low. I don't even like talking about it because it's horrible to say, but at one point I did just want to go to sleep, and I didn't even want to wake up. I really didn't. I did not want to wake up. I felt like my pain that I was going through was so bad. Like, I just wanted to not wake up anymore. My sister seen me go through that pain. My dad seen me go through that pain. Albert seen me go through that pain. He would literally, my boyfriend used to lay on top of me at night, like, and put his whole body on me until I fall asleep. That's how bad it was. Like, I wanted to just feel just weight. Like, I didn't want to feel any pain, so I would just tell him, like, no, just lay on top of me. And that's how I would fall asleep, because I was having so much pain. But anyway, so then I went back to her, and I told her, like, my pain is still there. Like, it doesn't want to go away. And she would just tell me, like, it's not pain. You're going through changes. And so this second time that I went back to her, she pretty much just made me feel really, like, dumb. And I hate saying this because I don't like talking bad about anybody, but it's like if you messed up or like something went wrong, I get it, you know, like, nobody's perfect. Surgeries can always go bad, and they obviously tell you, like, before you get surgery, like, there can be risks and all that. So I totally understand. But, like, if something went on with the surgery, like, help me out, you know what I mean? Like, try to get to the bottom of whatever it is that I'm going through. Don't make me feel like I'm just a dumb. And so pretty much when I went in, she told me was that, oh, you probably just weren't ready for surgery, for this life-changing event in your life, and you probably just need to go see a counselor and talk to somebody about, you know, everything that you're going through. So pretty much that I wasn't, like, mentally ready for it, and I should just go see a counselor to talk about my problems. And that's why I was experiencing pain, because I wasn't mentally prepared for the surgery. And guys, you guys have no idea how mad, like, that made me. I was so upset, and I cut it short. Honestly, I didn't want to argue. All I know is that I told her, like, no, I know for a fact I was ready for my surgery. Like, I didn't work that hard for almost a year to be able to get my surgery for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I was mentally prepared to get it. So anyways, so that happened. She told me, yeah, you should go see a counselor. And I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And I mean, I did tell her how I felt, but at the end I was just like, I just wanted to leave, and I didn't want to ever see her again. So instead of her being like, oh, you're like, let's send you to do labs, let's send you to do x-rays, let's send you to see what it is that's going on. If it's pain that's still there, it's obviously because something's going on. And she had no interest in helping me, and she just wanted to just tell me, like, you know, something, you're just not mentally prepared for it. So long story short, I ended up going to my primary doctor, and I told my doctor, like, oh, this is blurry, guys, I hope it's not blurry. I told my doctor, like, hey, you know, I told her what was going on, and I didn't want to see my surgeon anymore. And the bad thing about this, guys, is that my doctor my surgeon and my primary doctor are affiliated with the same business, like the same company. So even though they're not in the same office, like they cross paths a lot, because obviously a lot of patients that go see my primary doctor get referred to the surgeon through her. And so that was kind of like a bad thing, because I'm pretty sure that if I was going through something and I talked to my doctor about something, she was probably going to the surgeon and telling her, you know, what was going on. So my doctor, I told her, you know, I have no interest in seeing my surgeon anymore, and she ended up doing all these type of like labs on me. They did a lab work, they did a CT scan, they did an MRI, and it literally like showed nothing. At one point though, guys, at one point my doctor thought, I don't know why, because of my pain that I was telling her, she thought that I had rheumatoid arthritis, which is RA. If you guys don't know what that is, I'm not really like a pro at it, but at the moment when she told me, I started doing some research, and it's pretty much when you have like a it's kind of like arthritis, and your bones like kind of like fold in, and the cold makes it worse, and just like an arthritis type thing. And after like running so many tests and all this and that, I don't know where she got this from, but she said, oh, you know, yeah, you have arthritis. And I could not talk and do my eyelashes and do my eyebrow, but she's like, you have arthritis. And I just started crying, because I was like scared to know that I have arthritis, but at the same time I was happy because we finally knew what it is that was causing my pain. So so she's like, I'm gonna start you on arthritis medication, and she sent the medication over to my pharmacy. And then I started taking my medication literally like that same day or next day. I think it was the same day. And I literally felt like I was dying, literally, guys. Like if I already had bad pain, like when I took that medication, literally made it so much worse. And good thing that I was gonna see my doctor that same day. I mean, I was gonna go see the rheumatologist that she referred me to that same day, but it was gonna be later on that day. So I ended up calling the rheumatologist that morning, and the girl that works there, I knew her because I worked there at the hospital. And I told her, hey, like, is there any way that you guys can get me in sooner, because my doctor gave me arthritis medication, and I'm just not feeling good, like, at all. And so they got me in sooner, and I want to go see the rheumatologist. And he was a really, really nice guy, and I explained all my symptoms to him, and he pretty much just had me point out where it is that I had problems, or where I had pain and what kind of pain it was. And I'm like, I don't really know how to explain my pain. I just know that it's just throughout my whole body. It's just like aching, and it hurts to like when I breathe. And he's like, okay, so it's not like joints, you know, like that you're having trouble like folding your hands, or you're having trouble like with the cold. I'm like, no, like it's just randomly just happens throughout. There's days that I'm fine, there's days that I'm not, and it's just really bad aching throughout my whole body. And he was like, okay, well, you don't have arthritis, so stop taking that medication. And I'm like, at that point, guys, I literally felt like the world just fell on top of me, because I already had this lifted off of my shoulders, like this weight lifted off of my shoulders, because I felt like I had finally found out what it is that I had. And then he told me that I didn't have it, so I was just so lost, and I was so confused, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm never gonna figure out what it is that I have. And so he's like, yeah, I will just go back to your doctor and then just tell her, you know, what we talked about. I'm gonna send over like the our conversation to her, and hopefully you can figure out what it is that you have. But he pretty much just started asking me questions like, when did you start feeling this pain? And I'm like, I started feeling it after my surgery. And God, I'm messing up so bad. I'm not even lining it up good. He's like, I was like, oh yeah, I started feeling it after my surgery. And he's like, okay, well then more than likely, if you started feeling after your surgery, it has to do with something, it has to do with the surgery. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's why I went to my surgeon, is because I knew that something was happening, and this is what she told me, that I wasn't mentally prepared for it, and I should just go see a counselor. And oh my god, I swear. And sorry guys, I'm not doing makeup good at all today, but whatever. And so he's like, oh yeah, no, that's not right, like more than likely it is surgery. So then I went back to my doctor. I'm like, hey, talk to your rheumatologist. He says that I don't have arthritis. What do we do? Like, what do I do? So the last thing to do, since we had already an MRI, CT scans, literally everything, was to do a EGD, which is when they insert like a tube down your throat, like a camera down your throat, to see your insides, to see what it is, to see if there's anything like they can find. So the first thing that they did was upper, oh my god, what's it called? Like an upper x-ray type thing. And it was to check my esophagus to see how my esophagus was. And I told them, like, because they told me that the way this test works, that you're gonna have to like drink this liquid within something seconds. And I'm like, there's no way. Literally, there's no way. I throw up every single day of my life. I can't keep food down. Every time I eat something, it literally either gets stuck in my throat or it just comes back up. And I literally could never enjoy a family dinner, family lunch, anything with my family. I'm scared to eat out in public because I don't know if the food's gonna go down, if I'm even gonna be able to eat it, or if I'm just gonna end up throwing up, and I hate throwing up. So I don't think I'm gonna do good with that study, whatever it is that they're gonna do. But you know, I obviously had to do it, so I went in, and it was this solution that I needed to take, and the solution was just like this liquid. And then as the liquid's going down, they're like doing extras of your throat, and it was horrible, guys. Literally, I felt like I was dying. Like, the liquid just kept coming back up, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I just wanted to keep throwing up. And so after that study, they obviously were able to see that I wasn't able to keep anything down, and they ended up telling me, like, yeah, you have a lot of ulcers around your esophagus, and that's caused more than likely from from acid reflux that your body creates. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I'm always freaking throwing up, and it isn't with certain foods. I'm just literally, there's times I wake up throwing up. There's times I go to sleep throwing up, and I wake up and I have to throw up. And so I wouldn't doubt it if my esophagus has freaking ulcers from all this freaking acid that I've been having. So gosh, so that was that. So now the next step was seeing a gastroenterologist to get an EGD, to go inside of my throat and see, and try to open my throat, because I think what happened was that all the acid created a lot of ulcers around my esophagus. So my esophagus opening is literally as the size of your pinky, and that's why the food is always getting stuck. So I wasn't crazy, guys, and I knew something was going on. I think what happened after my surgery is that my body started creating a lot of like acid and just acid reflux, and that was causing pain to the point that obviously it hurt when I would breathe. And this is one of the most common things that happens with the gastric sleeve surgery, is that you start getting really bad gastritis and GERD, whatever it is that you call it. And that's exactly what was going on with me. So yeah, so the doctor did a procedure, and he tried going into my throat in hopes of expanding my throat with a balloon to make it bigger, and so I can obviously have relief and be able to keep food down more, or down better. So my doctor did that procedure, and when I woke up, the nurse told me that they weren't able to do the procedure because my throat had way too much ulcers, and they weren't even able to fit the camera in and to finish my procedure. And so I was like, damn it. So I'm like, now what, And so like, okay, well, now you're gonna go on a omeprazole medication, and that reduces the ulcers, and it relieves acid reflux. That way you can kind of like heal. to see if we can go back in there and do the procedure again. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I was waiting for the insurance to approve the medication. That never happened. I reached out to the doctor, the gastrologist office, and I told him, hey, like, is there any way you guys can send those studies to my insurance so they can cover the medication? And that was never done. So I ended up having to buy the freaking medication over the counter, which I did. I bought the medication, and I started taking it. But with all the problems that I have, I literally could not keep anything down. Like, every time I would take the medication, like, it would either get stuck in my throat or I would just vomit it back up. So I tried and tried and tried. I want to say I went a good, like, 3 weeks. I think they wanted me to do it for like 8 weeks. And I want to say I did it like 3-4 weeks. And I struggled a lot, guys. I got like the worst aesthetics every time that pill would like enter my body. I was lucky if it even stayed down. But I struggled a lot. So I ended up reaching out back to the gastrologist office. And I told him, hey, you know, like, I'm struggling a lot and I can't keep the medication down. So I never heard back from the nurse again. And I was like getting like really frustrated. I'm like, what the hell? And so, although I ended up talking to the nurse, and they were gonna reschedule my appointment, I decided that it'd be better for me not to stay within the same company, because I just didn't want to have to cross paths again with my surgeon and everything that was going on and my problems and how she didn't care about my well-being and all that. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to like deal with this. So I'm just gonna like ask my doctor to send my referral to another hospital, and hopefully I can do my procedure there. So I recently just messaged her, and she's supposed to be sending that referral over to another hospital so I can get that procedure, so I can see another gastrologist and do that, you know, somewhere else. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on right now. As far as my weight loss, so I actually had lost, I had went down at my lowest after my 3rd pregnancy. I went down to 218 pounds, 218, 220, and that was literally the lowest that I've ever been. I started at 385, so to me, obviously, that's still a really good weight. I was like, oh my god, like 220, like, damn girl, you little. So I ended up you know, losing a lot of weight, but I ended up getting pregnant again. And my 4th pregnancy, I don't want to say that, I don't want to blame it on my pregnancy, but I did have maybe it got a little too comfortable. Well, after my 4th pregnancy, I had a lot of like problems eating and keeping food down. So actually my 3rd pregnancy, so my 3rd baby, when I was pregnant for him, even though I lost a lot of weight after I had him, I still struggled a lot with my weight. I still struggled a lot with keeping food down. So I turned to coffee a lot, and I was literally never a fan of coffee. But when I started obviously having those problems, since I couldn't keep food down, I would go and have my coffee, and that was pretty much what I was eating throughout the day, was my coffee. Drinking, but eating, if you know what I mean. So I turned to coffee a lot, and I feel like obviously the coffee that I'm drinking does not have the best, it's not the healthiest, and I want to say, like, deep down, I'm pretty sure that's why I've been gaining weight, and I'm now like at 255, and so I went from 220 to 255, and I know that's a lot of weight, guys, but I've been going through a lot of problems, and it's just, I feel like right now I can't really do much about it because I can't really turn to food, even healthy food, guys. Like, a lot of things I can't even eat. My body just rejects it. So my coffee is what I turn to right now. So I'm hoping that once I get all my problems fixed, I can get back on my feet and I can get back to working out and just kind of like living a better life. I am trying, guys. I am trying to cut down on like coffee, and maybe instead of having it every day, because this is just like a regular coffee that I drink at home, but I like going out and having my special coffee, my blended coffee that I like having every single day, guys, and it's so delicious. It was delicious, actually. They actually switched companies a little bit ago, and I feel like the recipe's not the same anymore. But anyways, I feel like I've been gaining a lot of weight from my coffee, so I do need to try to like cut back on that. And yeah, so that is what's going on with my life, guys. I am in the process of hopefully getting that problem fixed, and hopefully once I do, obviously my life goes back to normal, because I feel like I can't enjoy anything. I feel like I don't want to go out and eat somewhere. I don't want to go out and really do anything because I'm scared. I'm just literally scared that I'm gonna throw up. So yeah, guys, that is what's going on in my life. But that was just a quick little update about my life. But I did want to also come back to this channel, guys, and I feel like I have a lot of great ideas. One of the things that I do want to, obviously I already talked to you guys about, start doing is talking more about God. And another thing that I do want to start doing is, even though I love doing makeup, I do want to start doing more like decorating videos, like remodeling videos of my house. Hopefully later down the road, if I get enough like people and I start making some type of money on YouTube, or once I get more friends out there, I can start doing little giveaways. And the giveaways that I want to do are just kind of like home giveaways. I'm going to insert pictures here so you guys can see like my style and what I love. And so like these pictures that I'm showing you guys are just like video things that I love and that I either already have in my house or that I want to have in my house. So I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. But I want to start doing little giveaways of like, you know, bathroom soap dispensers, cutting boards, artificial plants, I don't know, like just little decors, little frame decors, and just like different cute things, little hand towels, rugs, and stuff like that. It's just things that I really, really love and I'm into. So I feel like that's something that I would love to do as giveaways. So let me know what you guys think, guys. I feel like it'd be really, really exciting. And I love Hobby Lobby. I love At Home. I love even Walmart, guys. Walmart has had a lot of cute little stuff. So yeah, guys, I am hoping to be able to get more friends on here, guys. So help me out by sharing this video, or just to your friends and to your family, and just join me, guys. Join me as I get closer to God. And if you guys want, you guys can get closer to God with me. Join me as I try to remodel my house and hopefully be able to do giveaways to give to you guys. And yeah, so you guys can, you know, like I haven't came across anybody that really does, like, yeah, I've seen like home renovation videos, but I feel like I haven't came across anybody that does you know, like little home giveaways. Oh, and I also want to do, oh my god, I can't believe I forgot, there's these freaking there's these food organizers that I found on Amazon, and they're so freaking cute. Aren't they so freaking cute, guys? So I really want to give those, I want to buy some actually for myself, but I thought those would be so cute to also do as a giveaway. and there's bigger ones, and there's also smaller ones. And I know like Costco and Walmart has these, you know, like storage containers, but I really like these because I really like that like bamboo look on the top, and how they have like little tags. And oh my god, guys, I just am so in love with them. And so that's something I also want to do as a giveaway. And I'm really excited because, I don't know, I feel like, obviously, who doesn't like decorating their home? Who doesn't like, you know, getting new stuff for their houses? People that are already adulting, have already adulted, or are either adulting or getting a brand new house, or about to get a brand new house. And I would like to help out, even if it's with just one single plant or one simple little thing. 2 minutes of what? 2 minutes left? But yeah, guys, it says 2 minutes something. But yeah, guys, so let me know what you guys think about my ideas. Something that I'm like so excited about. I couldn't wait to come on here and give you guys a little update about everything that's going on in my life and the crazy chaos that I've been going through, and then my new ideas that I want to do, guys. I do also want to do makeup giveaways. I want to do, you know, obviously home giveaways, home decor giveaways. And if I come up with more ideas, guys, I will let you guys know. But if you guys have any cool ideas, let me know as well. And I also obviously, Lord, I haven't forgot about you. I do want to do Bible giveaways as I'm getting closer to the Lord, guys, and as I'm reading more about His Word to you guys. I do want to hopefully be able to do like a Bible giveaway or a Bible cover giveaway. But yeah, guys, now it's saying 1 minute, so I don't know what that means. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for seeing my updated video. I'm so excited. I'm not doing my makeup, but I'm so excited to start vlogging again and start making videos again for you guys. Thank you guys for taking time out of your day to watch me and read the Word of God with me. I love you guys so much. If you guys have any ideas for my videos, or any cute little home giveaways, let me know, guys, and I will add that to my video, to my giveaway. So I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. I just wanted to come on here real quick and show you guys my makeup. I'm already all done. I think I have like a few seconds left, but anyways, I just wanted you guys to see my makeup. I love you guys so much. God bless you guys, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. And yeah, guys, I love you guys. Bye.